Alright, welcome back. We got out of the sewers. I leveled up. Jenny is ready to go and take out a Cleric Beast. The thing to remember about the Cleric Beast is it's basically a big wolf. What were the wolves called again?
Scourge Beast.
Scourge Beast. They're the ones that are out there wandering around. Don't stay in front of it. Get behind it. Get to the sides. Do a lot of damage. It's an optional boss.
It's
you don't
also
actually
weak
have
to fire, so...
It is weak to fire. Weak to serrated weapons.
Well, I guess that makes sense. I mean, they did meet
It
the
also
same
is a bit of a tutorial boss. It's not required, but it's a bit of a tutorial boss to teach you. In Bloodborne, don't run away when you get hit. Hit back and get that health back, right? Because almost everything has
already dropped down, and you back out and heal.
Yeah, you can if you back out and heal, but if you stay in, you can get that health back and maybe get more hits in and keep the fight going. So I've only queued up here Molotovs and oils. I'll use them if it looks like I get close and just want to take it from a distance. I'm also going to try something that I've read, which is to shoot it in the face and get viscerals that way.
We have read through the book, and it also says that attacking it through the head can stagger it for viscerals.
So we'll see. I did not do that the first time. Hopefully this will go pretty well.
So one thing I wanted to mention...
There he is.
...was that it's been remarked that,
there we go.
The holy
it does work.
Hunter,
so there you go. 2 shots to the head.
That clerics make the most deadly.
Alright, I don't think I can do it again until he, heals that.
So supposedly this is like the ultimate worst beast because he's from a cleric or something like that.
You may have to hold me, or I may have to wait for you on the lore talk.
Yes,
I might not be able to do that in battle. Okay, there's the heal move.
No,
that's what I was looking for.
You said that you had a hard time filling the spaces, so I thought I would talk while you were fighting. So
Right now I'm in trouble. Right now I'm gonna not focus and cannot have a discussion of what is in and not in an episode. However, you will know...
Ignore me, and I'll talk for you.
You will know I am actually having problems with the beast. Actually having problems with the boss when I stop talking. And then you'll know I'm really upset with a boss.
When you start cursing at it? That's usually what happens.
Cursing is just angry. I'm just angry. I'm more disappointed in me at that point,
Oh yeah, when it's like your 50th time attacking the boss, third night. I remember that. It's fun to watch.
Why am I not? Okay. I'm trying to get that stagger, and it's just not happening a second time. That's a grab. I guess you only get that once. I guess that's the thing. So, whatever. There we go.
It's possible that that's the thing.
I'm out of bullets. Try some cocktails here.
Didn't mention that in the thing, but I'll check the wiki. See if that's true. I mean, it's probably not important anymore, so...
Oh, you bastard. Dodge my...
See? I told you.
But I'm not there yet. I'm not there. That's just normal boss chatter.
That's what I was talking about, the cussing. I didn't mean, the straight swearing
let me get out,
every other sentence. That comes with... You've been in there for blah, 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 blah.
Alright, let me get away.
Beast.
Let me heal. Do I gotta get you in your face? I thought I oiled you, but I'm not getting a bonus to damage. Let me throw in oil again. There we go, that's an oil damage. I'm just gonna finish you off. Just stay to the side. and you're good. No, yeah, it's hard. I gotta like lock down and concentrate on the game. No, when I really get angry, I will only be an angry detective. I will only be able to ask who, what, where, why, and how. That's all I will say. Those will be the only words. They will just be, what? How? What, where? Where's that? That's it. That's what I'm actually...
And occasionally
like,
there will
salty
be.
At that point. That's when I'm truly salty. We got the Sword Hunter badge.
I've seen you like that a few seconds.
What's that?
Okay, so if you have successfully pulled off a visceral attack by shooting its head, you can do it again only after it uses its healing move to regenerate.
I thought I saw the healing move. Yeah, that's what I think. I thought I called that out. That was the healing move. What do we got back here? We got some more
I think
bullets.
I've seen you get like that once, but occasionally you will use an F word or two.
Not
in between your little detective moments. It's uncommon, but
here,
I have
not lore based, but this is possibly a door that was open in the development builds of the game, or that you could open at a build of the game, and then they decided not to shut down. It totally connects with another part of the map later. You just cannot open it as a shortcut. People have proven this by using those worthless shiny coins. Do we have any of those? I don't have any of those yet. Put the shiny coins down here, and you can go see them from the other side. So it is connected, which is awesome because those... I'll point it out when we get there, but they're so far apart, or at least it feels like it. But it's just, again, hammering home that this is all one big area. So yeah, the Cleric Beast, gone. Let's go back. I'll spin my echoes and level up. And we got the Sword Hunter badge to look at, which has a bit of lore to reveal for us. And then we're going to take on Father Gascon. You know what? I forgot to call Father Gascon. I was going to show off calling him for that fight, but I forgot.
Well, that's kind of sucks, but...
Yeah, I'm kind of missed that.
Oh well.
Because he goes kind of insane. Have you seen him?
Yes.
He jumps and swings and attacks at the slightest thing that moves, even on the way there.
Like, I think I've seen him,
It's almost as if he's...
dead body.
It's almost as if he's going crazy.
Good hunter. I must have drifted.
No, I think we had just established this. He was crazy before.
Wait, before I do this, let's check weapons first. I don't think I have enough... Oh, I have 5 shards still, so I don't have enough shards to upgrade anything, so we're just gonna repair.
Alright, I've just read through Father Gascon's things, and it doesn't really seem to have much lore.
Any lore? So the thing with Father Gascon coming up here, he's another tutorial fight, whereas the... I say tutorial fight, doesn't mean like explicit tutorial, it's kind of an implicit tutorial fight. Whereas the Cleric Beast was all about stay close, get your health back, trade hits, get on the side, get on the back. He has the same weapons as you.
He does.
If you watch his attack patterns, he's showing you the way you should be playing. It's almost as if he is saying, I have the same gun as you, I have the same weapons as you, I have the same moves as you, why am I kicking your ass? Why aren't you doing better? Let's see where I'm going to put my points. I did level up, by the way, off camera. I did spend the points before we went in. So I'm going to go ahead, let's see, how many do I get? Should I get 2? I can get 1. And then I have some extra. So we're just going to put it into skill.
In beast mode, he does have a weakness to serrated weapons.
Also to remember, he will pause in both his modes with the
music box.
Music box. Blood bottles, I seem okay. I am likely to die to him. It has been a while. I don't know if I want the repeating yet. You know what? Let's take a lore moment, and sort of recap because it's a few minutes in here. We're about halfway in the episode. So we got the Sword Hunter badge, one of the badges crafted by the Healing Church. The silver sword is a symbol of a church hunter, right? So this is the era of the church creating a force to deal with the problem. Ludwig was the first of many healing church hunters to come, many of whom were clerics. As it was, clerics transformed into the most hideous beasts.
That's what I was saying.
Notice we found this on the cleric beast, right? Like in Bloodborne, the lore is all about not only what the things say, but where you find them. It's possible, since it had this, that we killed a hunter that transformed. Not a hunter like us, not a pale blood resistant hunter, but an enlisted healing church police hunter. As it was, clerics transformed into the most hideous beasts. They were the ones who probably denied the effects of the blood the hardest. It's almost like
the more you fight it, the worse the beast.
Exactly. The more that you deny a truth, that when it actually happens. This is kind of concept with frenzy. We touched episodes ago. I don't think I finished the sentence, but frenzy is gaining insight. Is taking some of the grand wisdom of the great ones, grand wisdom, and digesting it slowly and understanding it.
Mm-hmm.
Frenzy is having all of that wisdom revealed and forced upon you at once, overloading you to the point of insanity.
Keyword being forced. You're being forced to try and understand it.
Yeah, something is being shown to you, which reveals a truth you were not ready to handle. And that is frenzy. And that kind of ties into with this idea here that the clerics transformed into the most hideous beast as well. I don't think we picked up any items, but also notice the more badges you get, the more guys you get. So like the guy with the bottle over there, he is the sword hunter badge that we picked up.
You know, he kind of looks a little drunk over there.
The guy in the back was the stall hunter.
He might have taken a few sips.
Let's see.
May not
anything new? We can buy these now. Antidotes we can buy now. The interesting thing, used to treat ashen blood, the baffling sickness that ravaged Old Yarnum long ago. When we get to Old Yarnum, we'll talk more about that. But
they only provide short-term relief, which is key points there.
Yeah, so they relieve us from poison, but they only provide short-term relief from ashen blood, meaning they did not stop the plague of ashen blood that broke out.
Ashen blood ailment eventually triggered the spread of the beastly scourge, which is very, very key right there.
Yeah, well, I'll get to that. We'll save that when we get to Old Yarnum.
Yeah, I'm just marking it. Like, put your little bullet point there. We're going to come back to it.
Stick a pen in it. Stick a pen in it.
Thank you.
That's very good. The hand lantern, I can't afford it yet. It's just a tactical item. No real lore behind this. It just lets you...
It's a hand lantern.
Hand lantern, without needing the torch equipped.
It lets you hand lantern.
Hunter Chief Emblem. Note this is sold by the messengers. Cloth emblem that belonged to the captain of the church hunters long ago. Implying that maybe Ludwig and Father Gascoigne, who was a church hunter, were pale bloods that were... captains of the hunt, because they were the selected hunters, maybe?
Yeah.
And maybe most people didn't realize, like, oh, well, I'm just coming back to life. I die like you do, but I've gotten really good because I can come back to life. And that's how they kind of rose through the ranks, or somehow, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. There's not a lot of lore on that to support that. Yeah. Opens the main gate leading to the ground cathedral. The main gate is shut tight on nights of the hunt, and could only be opened from the other side with this emblem. In other words, the captain's return and this emblem determined the symbol of the hunt. Okay, so to put a pin in it right now, note that's sold by the messengers.
I don't actually know where you're going with this. Okay.
Alright, Kirkhammer is what we unlock with the Sword Hunter badge.
Which is actually a very cool
trick weapon used by the healing church hunters. On one side is an easily handed silver sword, on the other a more obtuse weapon, characterized by the blunt strike and extreme force of impact. The church takes a heavy-handed, merciless stance toward the plague of beasts, an irony not lost upon the wielders, thank you, of this most symbolic weapon. So the fact that the church causes... They are both the disease and the cure that is plaguing Yarnum, is known to the hunters, is kind of what that's hinting at. That, you know, a sword is a weapon of skill, and mace is a weapon of brute force attack, and just kind of how the church has become... The sword turns into the hammer, and the church has become, like, taking this brute force stance against the plague, but they have a hand in it themselves.
There actually is a webpage online where they're attempting to decipher the runes on the Kirk hammer, but I wouldn't read too much into it because I actually went to the webpage, and as someone who's studying Japanese, some of the assumptions they've made based off of it are incorrect, as some of those words do not actually mean what they say they mean, therefore kind of destroying the context they were trying to create.
Sometimes, too, Japanese game devs like Miyazaki, they pick English names and translate them to Japanese, so the idea of going and reading the Japanese as like the pure version that got lost in translation is wrong, because they actually, I believe I've read that he names all of the creatures, everything in English, and that now a lot of the lore might be written in Japanese first, and that might be translated, but there's other problems with that too. Repeating pistol. Crafted with mostly metal parts, exhibiting a complex design, repeating pistols fire 2 minutes, making a ravenous consumer of quick bones. Used by the church healers. So, just again showing the church, like, getting bigger and bigger weapons. Kind of as if they expected bigger and bigger beasts. Like, the problem's not going away, it's getting worse.
Well, that would make sense because, you know, you've got these people who are trained hunters now using the blood, and then they become beasts, so it's, you know, stronger beasts, and then you need stronger hunters to combat the beasts.
Yes.
So you've got these stronger beasts going on around, and so now you need more even stronger hunters to combat even stronger beasts.
Not all the while admitting, if you would just stop injecting people with the blood, the beasts would start to die down.
Yeah, but nobody wants to focus on that, because it's like, this is our comfort, like the doll.
It's our booze, like it heals us. Like the doll?
Like the doll. Dolls are friends. The blood is their comfort. There's like
I thought you said the doll.
I did say the doll. The doll is our friend.
The doll is our comfort.
The doll is our comfort, yes. So you've got like this blood that's been comforting you, and it's been healing you, and you've got all this world where you can't like trust, like, is that guy sick with the blood? Like, I don't know. I don't know what this guy is there, but the blood is always there. It heals you. You don't want to accept the fact that one day you're going to be that beast, because you took this thing that you viewed as so marvelous, and they actually worship the blood quite a good deal. I don't think the Vile Bloods do, but, you know, the Healing Church and the members who follow the Healing Church view the blood is like some
there's definitely
thing.
That will come into play when we get towards Vicar Amelia. Come on, I don't want to waste too many bullets because I need them with Father Gascoigne. Although I'll get some back on the bridge probably.
Oh yeah.
Why are you gonna run up ahead like that?
Because this game loves you.
Oh jeez, this is going horrible. All right, I'm supposed to make it to a boss fight. I got things to do. I got places. You
can't do it on a ramp.
You can't. I've read that before, and I've totally done it on a ramp. I've done it on a train, I've done it on a plane.
They don't have planes. Or trains.
I'm making a green eggs and ham reference.
I know. But your reference was incorrect, sir.
Alright.
If I can't make a reference without you, you know, getting up all of my business, you can't make a reference without me getting all up in your business. So there.
We're just gonna silently go down this elevator.
I don't like being silent.
Alright, hopefully I can take these guys out without costing me too many bullets and vials. That is so nice! Get wrecked. I'm about to get wrecked. There we go.
Well, that was kind of cool to watch.
I was trying to watch him,
How he just like
and then I
bounces
realized
off the
halfway going
fireball.
down that there is a ledge over there, and I wasn't quite convinced I was going to make the turn on time. Hey, you guys didn't drop my bullets. I'm
okay,
gonna
Daddy.
fight Father Gascoigne. Like,
It's okay, Daddy.
I was
Not
not really
really,
worried about the
but-
cleric beast. But especially with Alan being such a total butt bucket here. And, like, eating up all... Oh, man, this...
Okay.
I'm actually wondering if I should... I'm trying to think, where are... let me get the area clear to the boss fight. I think I can actually get this guy. Yes, nice. Oh, this is not going good right before. I mean, those are basically the moves that I have to get right here. 12 bullets? That is not enough, man. I need bullets. I want to go in with the full 20. Maybe even 25. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment. Yeah, I think... I don't know that I'm gonna do Father Gascoigne in this playthrough. In this episode.
Of course you're gonna do it in this playthrough. You need to further the game. Jeez.
Yeah, I need to further the game. But... Where's an easy spot now that I've killed everybody to get a couple bullets? So, I say what, you know, rather than just gonna make you guys watch this, we will be back, next time with some bullets and take down Father Gascoigne.
Hopefully.
No confidence.